Kendall Jenner has recently disclosed the pressure she's facing from Kris Jenner to tie the knot with Bad Bunny, all in the name of upholding the Kardashian legacy. Kendall stands as the sole member of the Kardashian clan who has yet to walk down the aisle, a fact that her mother, Kris Jenner, is vehemently determined to change. So what's all this tea about Kris forcing Kendall to marry Bad Bunny? Stay until the end to find out. It appears that Mama Jenner is eager to formalize Kendall and Bad Bunny's relationship, a union that many suspect might be more about publicity than genuine romance. Kendall has gone public with the revelation that Kris is pressuring her to take the plunge. With the recent Kardashian events, it's become increasingly evident that Kris Jenner is determined to see Kendall married to Bad Bunny. However, the question arises, why is Kendall seemingly hesitant to comply with Kris's grand expectations? Stay tuned to find out. Mama Jenner's desire for Kendall to start a family has been quite apparent and persistent. It's not the first time she's voiced her hopes for Kendall to settle down and have children. In fact, Kris has openly stated her wish for Kendall to be the next Kardashian to embrace motherhood. However, a surprising twist in this tale is that Kris seems to have taken it a step further by engaging in a conversation with Bad Bunny about it. Yes, you heard that correctly. Kris directly inquired about Bad Bunny's plans for proposing to Kendall. This intriguing revelation comes from a credible source who recently shared this insider information with Oak magazine. And when Kendall got wind of this conversation, the ensuing events were nothing short of extraordinary. But we'll return to that part of the story in just a moment. The reason why Kris Jenner is making a fuss about Kendall's relationship and marriage might stem from the relatively short duration of Kendall and Bad Bunny's romance. Rumors about their relationship began circulating, but they managed to keep it fairly private until TMZ uncovered it. The fact that Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny were seen leaving a restaurant together, seemingly on a double date with Justin and Healy Bieber, added to the intrigue. However, the plot thickens. A TMZ article reportedly revealed that Kendall and Bad Bunny were spotted together at an LA club on a night before their public display of affection. Moreover, their outing didn't end at the club. It took an intriguing turn when observers noticed them leaving in the same car. This shared departure raised eyebrows and added to the ongoing speculation about the nature of their relationship. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation, the same TMZ article hinted at Bad Bunny's involvement in an open relationship. This revelation sent shockwaves through the gossip mill, sparking discussions about the dynamics between the couple. Shortly after, evidence began to surface suggesting that Kendall might be embracing a similar approach to her love life. A reputable report from 17 magazine offered insights into Kendall's post-breakup disposition following her relationship with Devin Booker. It indicated that Kendall wasn't particularly enthusiastic about entering into a serious romantic commitment with anyone new. All of these factors converged to create a compelling narrative around Kendall's hesitancy to rush into marriage. Kris Jenner's keenness to witness her daughter in a committed relationship may stem from genuine concerns about the stability of long-term viability of Kendall's connection with Bad Bunny, the complexities and the nuances of their relationship, as well as the various influences at play contribute to the unfolding drama surrounding Kendall's romantic choices. A trustworthy source also shed light on the nature of Kendall and Bad Bunny's relationship, revealing that they were keeping it relatively casual and not rushing into anything too serious. Since then, Kendall and Bad Bunny have been spotted together at various locations. An eyewitness told Us magazine that they witnessed the couple openly kissing and displaying affection during a dinner outing at Sushi Fumi in LA. However, what has truly captured the public's imagination is an unconventional dimension of Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny's relationship. During one of their audacious outings, bystanders were taken aback by a sight that defied expectations. It was an occurrence that no one could have foreseen: Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny riding a horse together. Exclusive footage of this unexpected rendezvous emerged through various news outlets, revealing Kendall and Bad Bunny indulging in a horseback ride adventure in the hidden hills of Equestrian Center. They alternated between riding individual horses and even sharing the same majestic steed. Kendall's beaming smile as she captured Bad Bunny on horseback and his reciprocated interest in filming her on the horse formed an enchanting and unforeseen image of the couple. The US Sun, a reputable news source, has reported an intriguing facet of Kendall's behavior during her date with Bad Bunny. It appears that Kendall was strongly inclined towards safeguarding the secrecy of their blossoming romance. According to an insider with insider knowledge who shared details with the US Sun, Kendall and Bad Bunny have been frequently rendezvousing over coffee and brunch, indicating Kendall's open endorsement of their connection. Nonetheless, Kendall exhibited a certain hesitancy when it came to involving others, particularly her mother Kris, in their private affairs. This reluctance stemmed from a palpable discomfort, and it's worth noting that Kendall was not the sole party grappling with this dilemma. In fact, many people found it perplexing that Kendall and Bad Bunny were vocal about wanting to keep the relationship private, when there were constant photos and videos circulating of them together. Kendall recently gave an interview to the Wall Street Journal, during which she was asked about her relationship with Bad Bunny. Initially, she responded with no comment, but she later provided an explanation. She said, "I try to find the balance of keeping things private and sacred, and also not letting the unfortunate frustration and stress of everyone trying to get in on it." Bad Bunny also fully agrees with Kendall. "That's the only answer. In the end, the only thing I have is my privacy." So at this point, he was referring to wanting to keep things private. He said, "I know something is going to come out. I know people are going to say something. People know everything about me. So what's left for me to cover? My private life, my personal life." The question that's arisen is, if Kendall was genuinely trying to keep her relationship private, why were all her dates and nights out making headlines? Some individuals have posited that Kris has been working diligently to ensure that Kendall's dating life remains at the forefront of tabloids and media coverage. One fan even remarked that it's becoming too obvious. While Kendall and Bad Bunny may desire privacy, Kris seems resolute in making the relationship public. There have also been speculations that Bad Bunny might have been responsible for the leaks about their dates, but most people seem to disagree, attributing it to Kris. Kris Jenner's reputation for being quite focused on her own image and publicity is widely acknowledged. It's hard to imagine her readily accepting the word no. In fact, some may argue that it's a rare occurrence if she does. But the intrigue doesn't stop there. While it's true that Bad Bunny and Kendall have been growing closer, there's no indication of an impending marriage or engagement on the horizon. According to a trustworthy source close to Kendall, there are currently no plans for marriage. Kendall is resolute in her decision not to rush into marriage until she's absolutely certain and she's found the right partner. Kendall has always been meticulous about her life choices and is determined not to marry someone under duress or for the sake of external pressures. Kendall has made it abundantly clear on numerous occasions that she's not eager to start a family at this point in her life. A particular memorable instance was during a recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, when Kris surprised everybody by directly asking Kendall to have a baby soon. Kris even discussed the possibility of freezing Kendall's eggs with her OBGYN. However, regardless of Kris's persistence, Kendall staunchly stood up for herself and emphasized that it was her life, and she alone would make decisions about it. Kendall's statements in her confessional segments further underscore her disinterest in getting serious about starting a family at this stage. She's focused on enjoying her life and intends to embark on the journey of parenthood only when she feels she's figured everything else out in her life. Nevertheless, it seems like Kris remains skeptical and continues to push for a different outcome. Kris persisted in her efforts to the extent that she hoped Kendall would eventually yield and declare her readiness for motherhood. However, Kendall remained steadfast in her stance and consistently communicated her discomfort with the ongoing discussion. She made it abundantly clear that she was not ready to have a baby. Kris's persistence in the matter led to significant backlash, with many people rallying behind Kendall in support of her decisions and boundaries. So what do you think about all this? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's gonna be all for today, folks. If you want to watch more binge-worthy celebrity gossip, click that subscribe button and smash the notification bell. Stay tuned!